Hey there, fellow gardeners. Welcome back to Smart Garden, where we dig deep into the secrets that make our plants thrive like never before. If you've been following us for a while, you know we're all about cutting through the noise and bringing you real, game-changing information that transforms your gardening experience. Today, I'm incredibly excited to share something with you that's going to completely revolutionize the way you think about coffee grounds in your garden. Are your plants struggling to thrive despite all your efforts? What if I told you the secret to explosive plant growth has been sitting in your kitchen all along? Stay with me, because we're about to uncover the one unconventional coffee ground hack that will transform your garden, unlocking a hidden potential you never knew existed. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've probably heard about using coffee grounds in the garden before, right? Most gardeners know that coffee grounds are great for acid-loving plants like blueberries, azaleas, and rhododendrons. That's common knowledge, and honestly, it's just scratching the surface. But here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. The most powerful benefit of coffee grounds has absolutely nothing to do with adjusting soil pH. In fact, the way most gardeners are using coffee grounds is leaving an incredible opportunity completely untapped. There's a specific component in coffee grounds that can trigger extraordinary root development and nutrient absorption in your plants, and it's been hiding in plain sight this entire time. This isn't about adding organic matter or slightly acidifying your soil. This is about unlocking a biological process that can literally transform struggling plants into thriving powerhouses within weeks. Let's address the elephant in the room first. For years, gardeners have been told that coffee grounds significantly acidify soil, making them perfect for acid-loving plants. Here's the truth that might surprise you. Fresh coffee grounds are actually slightly acidic, but once they've been used for brewing, most of that acidity has been stripped away. Used coffee grounds have a nearly neutral pH, typically ranging from 6.5 to 6.8, so if you've been using them primarily as a soil acidifier, you've been missing the real magic entirely. The true power of coffee grounds lies in something far more extraordinary and largely overlooked by the gardening community. The secret ingredient I'm talking about is the unique combination of phenolic compounds and oils that remain in used coffee grounds after brewing. These compounds, when prepared correctly, act as powerful biostimulants that trigger an explosive response in soil microorganisms. When these microbes become supercharged, they begin breaking down organic matter at an accelerated rate, releasing nutrients in forms that plant roots can absorb almost immediately. But here's where it gets really interesting. These same compounds stimulate root hair development, dramatically increasing the surface area through which your plants can absorb water and nutrients. Imagine giving your plants a turbocharged root system that's exponentially more efficient at feeding itself. That's exactly what this method does. The specific component we're harnessing here is caffeic acid, along with chlorogenic acids and other phenolic compounds that survive the brewing process. While everyone focuses on the nitrogen content in coffee grounds, which is valuable but relatively modest at about 2%, these phenolic compounds are the real game changers. Here's how they work their magic. When introduced to your soil in a specific way, these compounds stimulate the production of auxins and cytokinins in plant tissues. These are plant hormones responsible for cell division and root growth. Essentially, you're giving your plants a natural growth hormone boost that's completely organic and incredibly effective. Now, here's the preparation method that makes all the difference, and honestly, this is where most gardeners go wrong. Don't just sprinkle fresh or used coffee grounds directly around your plants. Instead, you need to create what I call a coffee ground tea or liquid extract. Take your used coffee grounds and steep them in water for 48 to 72 hours at room temperature. Use a ratio of 1 cup of used grounds to 4 cups of water. During this steeping period, those precious phenolic compounds leach into the water, creating a concentrated biostimulant solution. After steeping, strain out the solids and dilute the resulting dark liquid with an equal amount of water. This diluted coffee ground tea is your secret weapon. Apply it directly to the soil around your plants every 2 weeks during the growing season, making sure to water it in thoroughly so it reaches the root zone. The results from this method are nothing short of remarkable, and honestly, they happen faster than you might expect. Within the first 2 weeks of application, you'll notice subtle but important changes. The foliage takes on a deeper, more vibrant green color, indicating improved chlorophyll production and photosynthetic efficiency. By week 3 or 4, the changes become dramatic. Stems become noticeably thicker and more robust, capable of supporting heavier fruit loads. Root development explodes, which you can verify if you're growing in containers by checking drainage holes or carefully examining the root ball. Plants that were previously stunted or slow-growing suddenly take off, producing new growth at a pace that seems almost unbelievable. For fruiting plants like tomatoes, peppers, and squash, the impact on yield is extraordinary. Gardeners who've implemented this method report yield increases of 30 to 50% compared to their previous harvests. Flowering plants produce more abundant blooms that last longer and display more intense colors. Even leafy greens and herbs show remarkable improvement, with faster regrowth after harvesting and more flavorful, aromatic leaves. The key to success is consistency. Apply your coffee ground tea every 2 weeks throughout the growing season, and make sure you're using it on established plants with developed root systems. Seedlings and very young plants should be given a more diluted version until they're well established. The beauty of this method extends far beyond immediate results. You're not just feeding your plants, you're building a more robust soil ecosystem that becomes increasingly fertile over time. The microbial activity stimulated by these coffee ground applications improves soil structure, enhances water retention, and creates a living soil environment that sustains plant health long-term. This is truly sustainable gardening at its finest, transforming a waste product into garden gold while avoiding synthetic fertilizers and their environmental impacts. I encourage you to start experimenting with this method today and document your results. Take photos of your plants before you begin, then compare them after 4 to 6 weeks of treatment. The transformation will speak for itself. If you found this information valuable and you're ready to revolutionize your garden with this incredible coffee ground secret, make sure to subscribe to Smart Garden and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries. Share this video with your fellow gardening friends who need to know about this game-changing technique, and drop a comment below telling us about your experiences once you've tried it. Let's grow an amazing garden together, one cup of coffee at a time. Happy gardening!